Hey guys, welcome back to another Fire Emblem Heroes summoning video. Now before we start, if you're looking for a bit of a happy peppy, let's summon these little tiny cuties, you might want to click off this video. Not because I'm not going to be somewhat happy about the polls and all that kind of stuff, and not because I'm going to be bitching and whining and moaning, because I won't. But I will be airing a few grievances that I have and talking about some things that I see, as well as some news at the end. So if you're looking for something a little more optimistic, I suggest not watching this. Okay? So you've been warned. Alright, now, summon-wise, we're basically targeting Lyon. We're going in with all of the orbs, whatever we get's what we get, and that's that, I guess. So let's go. Yeah, that's about what I expected. Okay, so here's the deal. I've been doing a bit of a thinking, and I'm sure that most of you have noticed that the video count on my channel has gone way down. And there's a lot of reasons for that. Most of it has to do with real life stuff. Just the fact that, you know, I've started a new job, and I've got new responsibilities and new time requirements, and I have far too many hobbies for my own good. Like, I have way too many hobbies for my own good. I get to the weekend and I'm like, oh my god, which hobby am I actually going to touch first? And streaming is, not streaming, but like streaming, making videos, so I kind of put them together. That's just one of them. So I don't always get to it. So that's part of the reason why there's been less videos. But the other reason is that we're predominantly Fire Emblem Heroes channel, and I just don't have any ideas for content. That's not to say, okay, well, that's a little misleading. I do have ideas for content. Oh, I'll do the whole circle, I guess. It's just that I don't have any motivation to actually produce the content. You guys should see my recording folder on my phone, because I have so many little clips and snippets and attempts at recording things that just kind of die after a couple of minutes. And, I think what it boils down to is I'm just kind of burned out. Hi, Quan. I'm just kind of burned out. And I've said this before. And that was kind of what led to me taking a more backseat approach and like a bare break on this channel, which is another reason why there's less videos. But it's been months, and I've just not been able to get back into things. I really haven't. And I've tried. I've tried playing the game more casually, so less competitive modes, but I'm just not one of those people who can do that. I am not competitive in the sense that I have to be number one or I have to be the best, but I am competitive in the sense that I have to do my best. So if I do an arena run and I have people die, like, it irks me, and I can't function like that, you know? So there's that. I've been really unsuccessful in that way. I guess what it boils down to is, I started thinking about what the end of Fire Emblem Heroes looks like, because power creep is going at such a speed right now that it's like a little dizzying. And they're releasing units that are just so broken in different ways. And it's overwhelming, I think, personally. And I don't really want to deal with it. Like, I'm at the point where I really, honestly, like, I've tried so hard to just continue to use Gen 1 units, but I just can't. Like, I'm outstatted. there's only so much strategy can get, like how far strategy can get you anymore. You kind of just, you have to have stat sticks. And I'm really tired of pulling for these new units that I need for whatever reason, for whatever mode. Or new skills. And I get that, part of being a gacha game is like having to pull for new skills and new units, but like it shouldn't be constant. And there's no real way for me to make my older units more viable anymore. Like, I've given them the best skills I possibly can. I've given them the best everything that I can. I've maxed out their additional materials, their dragon flowers. I just can't make them stack up in the way that they used to anymore. I really can't. I mean, there's 1 or 2 exceptions to that, but it's just like overall, it's not happening. And so that's kind of led me to have a lot less fun, because a lot of the newer units, I like them, but they're not my favorites. You know what I mean? And as per true form, my blue luck is incredibly bad. Like, really bad. I don't even think I have any free summons to refresh luck with. No, I don't. Because I just mindlessly do my free summons when I wake up. I guess I don't really need it, to be fair. What was I gonna say? Yeah, so I've not been having fun, and I can't really find the fun for myself anymore. So I've been trying to think about like what the end of Fire Emblem Heroes looks like. Leon! I think he agrees with me. He is the cutest little thing. Look at him! Look at him! He's so cute! Why is he so cute? Oh my god. Yeah, so I've been trying to think about what the end looks like. And I asked around all of my friends, being like, have you ever seen a gacha game end that was like moderately successful? And generally the consensus has been no. None of my friends have actually seen a moderately successful gacha game stop being a thing. What do I mean by that? I mean, not a game that's doing decently in Japan, but then does terribly in the States and shuts down their US server, like not a game like that, but like a game like Fire Emblem Heroes, which, started performing maybe not badly, but not as great as it used to be. And then they decided, it's not worth the time and investment in the development hours, and we're not making money versus the amount of time we're putting into it. So let's just turn off the game. It was more like one of those sorts of things. I don't think Heroes is in that situation. Anyway. I couldn't really find one. If you guys know of any, let me know, because I actually don't know what the end cycle of a gacha game looks like. But anyway, while I was looking into that and thinking about it, I realized that this game won't end for me. In the sense that, like, if I sit around waiting for this game to die, I'm gonna be, like, 45 and playing this game at some point. Being like, oh my god, the power creep's so bad! And that I kind of had to, if I really think the game is quote-unquote dying, then me waiting around for it to stop is not going to really produce any results. So, on that note, I decided I kind of have to end the game for myself. Like, I have to decide when it's dead for me. And I have decided that now is the time when it is dead for me. And I know I've said I'm gonna uninstall and quit the game before, and I did. And I did it for about, like, a month and a half, I think. But the situation was a little bit different, because at that point I was just kind of pissed at power creep and a little stressed out and a little burned out from the whole thing. And so I guess that was more of a vacation where I wasn't sure if I was going to come back. But guys, I'm really done. I'm not really burned out about power creep. I'm not really burned out about ether raids. I'm not pissed about any design decisions. Like, I don't have any of those feelings. It's just, I'm tired. I'm really bored of this game. I'm tired of going into modes and being like, I'm just gonna auto battle the crap out of this. And every mode has an auto battle, including ether raids. Like, you can auto battle ether raids. I'm sure it's a bad idea. Hey, little buddy. Cool. That's all I wanted to get. Neato. Oh, he's plus speed. Yeah, well, anyway. Oops. I wasn't gonna do that, but I think I have 20 orbs, so maybe I'll just finish the circle. Yeah, so I don't have any of those negative feelings, you know, like, I'm very bored. I'm very bored. And I've thought a lot about it. I don't think there's anything that IS can do to make me not bored. They've just proven that they don't have a lot of good ideas for this game in terms of how they want to have it move forward. Like, there's not a whole lot of creativity. Ether Raids was the one thing that kept this game going and will continue to keep this game going, I'm sure. But I don't like it anymore. I really don't. I'm so bored. I'm tired of just being out stat sticked, you know, and pulling for units I don't like Dagger and Regan. I don't like them as characters, and honestly, as units for the most part. I don't want to pull for them. Like, stop making me pull for them. Stop it. I think completely invalidating my older units, not giving them good stuff. Like, it's a whole culmination of things, and it's not going to get better. I know that. I don't want to auto-battle TT. Tempest Trials. I don't want to do the 15 rounds in floor 10 of the training tower every month again. I don't want to auto-battle my way through story chapters. I just don't. You know? Last circle. Well, last orb here. I actually want a game that I'm gonna play. So yeah, today's actually my last Fire Emblem Heroes Day. Today is my last Fire Emblem Heroes Day. I wanted to blow all of my orbs, and I've done that. And I'm gonna actually blow a lot of my materials now while we continue to talk. I just don't want to play. So I'm not going to be making any more videos. And I'm going to take the game off of my phone. I just have no willpower to continue. It takes so much of my time every week, and it's just a chore. It's an obligation. I love Fire Emblem. I really do. I love the characters. I love playing Fire Emblem games. I'm done with this one, because it's never going to end. The story's not good. The game modes aren't good. It doesn't really take that much thought outside of Ether Raids and Abyssal, and I'm just outstatted now on Ether Raids, so it's really like just Abyssal for me, and that comes out like once a month. I'm just not interested in trying to keep up with that. I don't know. So yeah, so that's kind of where I'm at. I just don't expect me to come back to this game, because I really don't want to. I'm gonna merge and fodder off a lot of units now. We're just gonna make like some builds, some bigger builds of things, and yeah. I'm just gonna go inherit a bunch of stuff to units that I like but was hesitating on, because I'm like, well, maybe I'll use them one day. And it's like, I'm not gonna use them one day. What am I thinking? I'm really not. So, little Leon down here, this guy, I'm gonna feed him a Kyria. Wherever the heck she got off to. I can do stuff like that, you know. All right, who else do we want to fodder? In fact, you know what? Let's do a thing. I'm gonna create a bunch of combat manuals. Create a bunch of combat manuals. I'm gonna do a bunch of stuff. I'm gonna put a lot of people in pain, I think. I gotta remove a bunch of hearts. I'll cut this part out. So I've been through my whole barracks. I cleaned out everything, and I mean everything. All I have... Oh, wait, I think there's actually a couple of things in here. Oh, no, there isn't. No, these are all right. These are all right. I've kept all of the units I really, really, really like, except for Arden. How did you sneak through? You are a sneaky little son of a gun. He's a sneaky little thing. I think that's it, though. That's it, though. I can't send home the Asker trio. Oh, here we go. We'll send him home, too. Bye! Alright. I have officially sent home everything. I have foddered everything. I've gotten rid of everything I possibly can. That's not, like, one of my favorite units or characters. So, and minus Sharina, obviously. So yeah, I went through and fed a bunch of stuff. She is Fort Defense Res 4 now, but you can't see it because I ran out of SP. Yep. I mean, I even gave Elliewood new stuff and then didn't learn it. Because, you know, why, well, I mean, I guess you can always just blow the SP that's here, right? I fed him a Regan. I thought he'd like that. You know, it seemed like a cool thing to do. So we'll end with an Elliewood with a Regan, so that's cool. And Leon I ran out of gems for and all sorts of stuff, so he'll have kind of a weak kit, but that's okay, because it's never gonna get used. Sorry, buddy. But I fed him a Kyria and Fallen Julia. Should be kind of cool on him. Sorry, I'll never use you, buddy. But he's so cute.
I'm Leon. Oh, yes. I'm the Prince of the Great Empire. Right.
He's so cute. I fed Linhardt some Wrathful. These two didn't get anything, so I didn't have anything to give them. I made Alm supercharged. Hooray! Tibbs didn't change. This Leon didn't change. Who else changed? I think I gave him an Ether Raid skill. Attack defense. AR attack defense, that one, yeah. And then Reese got Earthfire Bomb. I merged Kane. Ranoff already had eaten it. I fed her Triandra. Sigrun ate a Hell. But you won't see that because I'm just going to leave Pegasus Flight on. Ephraim ate some Infantry Pulse. Ina ate someone for Distant Counter. I forget who. Merged. I gave Altina Guard Bearing too. Who else got something? Oh, that's right. I did already feed you Sturdy Impact. Look at that. I gave Ninian Sun and Panic. I gave Knoll Fury 4. Har got a Pluggian Axe and Steady Stance 4. This loot didn't get anything, but she was already kind of there. I fed Air and Plumeria to Sonicky. I gave Ashnard Asserter and Guard Bearing from Hell. I gave Mia Repel. I fed Saros to Ileana. Micaiah got something. What did Micaiah get? Micaiah, what did you get, Micaiah? I fed you something. Oh, right, Pulse Smoke. Yeah, okay. Fed her Pulse Smoke. Fed Dorothea over here. Fed Chris to Joshua. Fed Soren a bunch of stuff. I have to show this one off, I guess. I have given him every blue tome I've ever gotten. So he's got Blarblade, Raven, Owl, Serpent, Blessed Bouquet, Sea Life Tome, Dancer's Score, Blue Gift, Fresh Bouquet, Juicy Wave, Blarblooms, Silver Goblet, Spooky Scents or Flora Guide, and Packed Blooms. Hooray! And then I gave him the push skill. He had a lull from when we did the thing before. And then I fed Fortify Res 4 on him. Which really isn't the best since obviously he's running solo, but whatever. It's not like he's gonna get used. Myrrh has attack speed rain, but that's been there for a little bit, although I don't think anyone's seen it. I fed a Shannon to Ike. Sylph didn't change, Rolf didn't change, Leon didn't change, Raven. Ike didn't change. I gave Ninja Masakiri to Titania, because why not? And then I actually, we can do some fun stuff here, I guess. This is second Soren. This was my second +10, and I would have made a third one because I have enough feathers for it, but I didn't have like an actual copy that wasn't a manual, so that's unfortunate. But alas, 'twas not meant to be, and it's not that big of a deal. Oh, I gave him this, right? Yeah. I fed him Elysithia. Don't judge me. I do what I want. He won't get used. She won't get used. What's the big deal? Valentine Soren ate Byleth, in case you're wondering where that push skill came from. And then Felix didn't change, and Isella didn't change. Mordecai's the same. Patrine's the same. Oscar, actually, I gave him something, but now I can't remember what it was. Oh, right, yeah. I fed him Freya. Just cuz, like, why not? It's fine. Not like it matters. And I gave a Fjorm to Lucas. There was another one that I gave a Fjorm to. Where'd Conrad go? He's down here somewhere. Conrad! There he is! Buddy with the courtly candle and the attack defense unity. Yep, so he got that. That was cool. And that's it. That's my whole barracks. And I'm not kidding. Like, yeah. This is all I have left. And I'm just gonna leave them there. So yeah, anyway, I wanted to thank everybody for like the last year and a half of all their support for my Fire Emblem Hero videos. I'm so sorry that I won't be producing anymore. I just can't bring myself to play. I really can't, like, oh, it feels like such a chore, and I don't want to play a game that I don't sound like I'm having fun with, because, like, it's not very entertaining, you know? So, yeah, this is the end of a long run. I'm actually gonna uninstall the game now. So, yeah, thank you guys very much for everything. I appreciate you. You guys are great. And I hope you guys all continue to love and enjoy playing Fire Emblem Heroes. I'm just sorry that I won't be a part of that anymore. But I've loved this game. I'm really gonna love this game for probably ever. Lots of good memories here. Yeah, again, thank you guys so much. Appreciate everything you've done. Good luck on your summons. Take all of my luck. Take all of my Fire Emblem Heroes luck, whatever of it is. Enjoy your Ether raids. Let me know how you guys are going on things. And yeah, take care. Bye.